Um, I like to occasionally go on to CNN and see what kind of bullshit they try to sell you on. Lots of times, good things to be talking about, but um, this particular one is about hospitals, um, psychiatric hospitals. Um, I think it's in Kenya or something like that. One thing that CNN and no other news article or station or network would ever report on this, not even in Oprah. This is our medical system here in the United States is the same, in Canada is the same. When I needed help, when I was dealing with the biggest evil and was losing my mind trying to basically put a round peg in a square hole or a square peg in a round hole, um, I was looking for help. For 9 years, I was looking for help, and there was no help whatsoever. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get myself into a hospital and see if there's help in a hospital. And you know what? What I experienced is exactly like this news story. They are crazier in these hospitals. It was like, I got to get myself out of this hospital because they're freaking even crazier than homeless people on the street. Like they are more sane than doctors. It's almost like all of our doctors need psychiatric help because they all are designed to really, really do harm to you. And one example of this that is truly, truly insane is there was one girl in this hospital. She was like 22. She very, very young, extremely, extremely intelligent. But she came from a war area, a different country. I don't know what country it was, but they lived in, those camps before they can migrate. She was basically raised in one of those camps and before they got to Canada. And with her brilliant mind, she ended up getting into higher level management in banking here in Canada. And the management, all of it, not just her, but there were people above her, got her involved in drugs. So a lot of our banking industry here in Canada are drug dealers, and we're talking heavy, heavy drug dealers. So, and this was in Calgary, Alberta, where um, massive, massive numbers of homeless people in the wealthiest area, and they want to say, oh, it's all the drug dealers coming into to Alberta, and they're the ones that are causing all of these drugs. Well, you know what? It's the corporations, it's the banking system. It's not these thugs or bikers or you have this image of what drug dealers look like. No, it's your friggin' politicians, it's your doctors, it's your lawyers, it's your judges, it's your bankers that are the friggin' corruption that are into drugs. That's how they're making all of their money. That's why it's the wealthiest province there is they're making money off of oil that they don't pay their income tax with. Um, they make money off of drugs because everybody's making all of that much money off of oil. So most of these people are on drugs as well. I mean, it very much is the corporate structure are all on drugs. It's not just the homeless people. Homeless people just refuse to play in that evil game, and life is so painful that they need a drink, or because society is just that fucked up and that painful. But anyways, this girl had to take the fall for the drug dealing that was going on, and so she was losing her career and being blamed. She was the fall guy. There were people above her and that manipulated her into it, and then when they were kind of getting caught, they didn't get caught. They just said, oh no, it was all her. But it wasn't all her. It was many different levels of it. So here this girl has lost her career. She's got a history of extreme abuse just because of the war area that she came from and the genetics that her family history that had to experience this. You get survival rules, and in a lot of pain. You know, that's why she probably was so easily able to get into drugs, because her life experience with war and the wrongs that are going on is probably so painful. It's easy to take a drug. I mean, that's what our doctors do, is they give you a painkiller. Instead of curing the causes of pain, they give you a pill to block it out, and it's like Coke and Deal. So anyways, she's lost her career. She's dealing with still all of the pain that she knows of what the world is really like. She's dealing with the pain of being the fall guy for all of these other people that got away with all of this crime. She's dealing with, coming off of all of these drugs. This girl wanted to die. That's all this girl wanted. She was in the hospital because she just wanted to die. And, here in Canada, it's against the law. If anybody hears that you want to die, they put you in a hospital. So this girl goes into her meeting with the doctor, and I've met with the same doctor, so I know exactly what was being said in that office, which is fucked up. These guys are so friggin' screwed up, you have no idea, and they call themselves doctors. But anyway, she was in that office for approximately less than 5 minutes, comes storming out of the room and packing all her bags and leaving. And they don't give a shit about me. They really don't give a shit about me. I'm just going to go home and kill myself. She's literally packing her bags, saying she's going to kill herself because they don't care about her. And it's like, I'm flipping out. I'm in a hospital trying to get help for myself. And it's like, here I'm seeing somebody that I know what she's going through. And she's there looking for some help, some compassion. Talk to a doctor to try and reason through what she's going through. But no, this doctor basically said, you want to kill yourself? Go kill yourself. I don't care. And that's what she basically came out of the room and said, they don't care. He literally told me if I want to kill myself, just go and kill myself. And she's like, I can't believe it. This is what they're doing. She's packing her bags, and I'm trying to talk to her. Meanwhile, because I'm trying to talk to her, the doctors and, are coming with their strap coats, if I had wanted to help her at all, because there was something wrong with me that I would care about another human being. So it's like I had to back off and just kind of realize that I'm there for my own personal mental health and just observe this going on. But they watched her just walk out, and as far as I know, she probably did kill herself. And it was these doctors that basically said, yeah, we don't care about you. Go ahead and kill yourself. And yet that's against Canada law. The only reason she was in the hospital in the first place is police brought her in there. And the police probably don't realize that the medical profession is there saying, we want you dead. Like I say, doctors really need some psychiatric help, because they're just there to kill you. And this is Canada. So I'm going to post a link from the CNN. It's going to look like, oh, these other countries, third world, are all messed up. And it's like the only people that are messing them up is us. Canada and the United States. We are the biggest enemy on this planet. We are the ones that think that we're doing everything right when we're doing everything dead wrong. It is so wrong. Peace out.